Oh, what's going on, guys? It's me, JessehearsFear here. I'm here randomly because I just finished the movie Borderlands. I guess I'm here just because I finished watching the movie Borderlands. Borderlands with Kevin Hart and Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, just thought I'd turn on my camera and give my first initial thoughts to the movie. You know, this is gonna be a mock trial to a new series I got coming soon. 1 minute movie reviews. So this is it. This is off the top of the dome. Like this is first thoughts of the movie. I sat there and I watched the movie, but I didn't get much out of the movie. It felt as though I watched a very anticlimactic action movie. Kevin Hart wasn't Kevin Hart in this movie. I wouldn't say he is Kevin Hart, but he's a less funny Kevin Hart, or less trying to be Kevin Hart. Jamie Lee Curtis was Tannis, and that's fine, I guess. It was weird because they showed a young version of Tannis with her with black hair, and an old version, well, which is her now, and I don't understand what was going on there. Tiny Tina was cool. I guess she would be the coolest one throughout the whole movie. Claptrap from Blackjack, his performance was cool. You know, he's just a robot walking around. But I'm watching this movie and I'm realizing the more I'm watching it, there's no substance to what's really going on. Like, it just feels as though it's going on and then it's done. I didn't particularly laugh at anything during the movie. I wouldn't say it was the worst thing in the world to watch. I wouldn't say the effects were the best. It was just a movie. You know, I've never played Borderlands 1. I've played Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, Tales from the Borderlands, and the other one, whichever one, the shit game that people say is shit. Tales from the Borderlands 1 is good for sure, but the other one that comes after, I thought it was cool. You know, I'm into that kind of humor sometimes, but not all the time. And so I don't know how true this original Borderlands movie is compared to the original Borderlands game, you know, so I can't really judge it based off of that. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I've seen some good ones, some bad ones, and this is so mid-tier movie. It's like I had no emotions. I didn't feel like it was good. I didn't feel like it was bad. I just felt like it was a movie. And when I say that, I just mean there was no impact that was on the movie, in the movie. Like, I felt unimpacted when watching this movie. Like, there's nothing specific to take away from this movie that I liked. There's nothing that I could say that I truly disliked, other than some random scenes where the comedy just wasn't there personally for me. And yeah, I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't great. What else can I really say about it? I just feel as though no particular scene was super cool to me. The only thing that stood out to me as a Borderlands fan is at the end, spoiler alert, Lilith becomes the siren, so she does her little fire symbol thing or whatever. I thought that was kind of cool because you see that in Borderlands a few times, so that's cool. Little callback. So a little Gearbox callback when they showed the license plate. I'm gonna have to give Borderlands a it's just mid-tiers, like not good, not bad. It's just a movie. I'm giving it a 5. Yeah, 5. We're starting out with 5. Borderlands is a 5, if that, maybe. Something that you could just sit around, throw on, have it on in the background. You know, you don't really gotta pay attention to what's going on. The movie is literally like, break out Tiny Tina, Lilith find Tiny Tina, Lilith find Claptrap, Lilith find Tiny Tina, then with Claptrap, Roland comes in. It's like nothing happens, nothing, very standard, nothing particularly good. Didn't feel emotionally attached. I guess I felt a little emotionally attached to Tiny Tina because of her little backstory past. It sounded kind of fucked up, whatever they had going on around here, you know. I think the movie was overall just unmemorable. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and I'm gonna forget everything that happened about this movie. Not because it was a bad movie, but because it's very unmemorable. I wonder if they're gonna do a Borderlands 2. That could be interesting to have Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack is a hilarious character. Borderlands 3, like, I don't really see them continuing this franchise considering people wasn't fucking with it to start. They're not fucking with it anyways. They're kind of starting to even fall off in the video game department, let's be real. Borderlands 3, I personally, ooh, shit, Jesus Christ, fucking mini earthquake. Borderlands 3, I personally enjoyed Borderlands 3. I got my money's worth out of Borderlands 3. People didn't like the story. I thought it was all right. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as everyone was saying it was, in my opinion. That's a strong opinion, I know, and I'm gonna stand on that hill. New Tales from the Borderlands is not that great of a game either. It starts off and it wants to be Tales from the Borderlands, the original, which was an excellent game made by Telltale, but it's not. It's not. It's like a copy, not a copy, an imitation, I'd like to say, more so, of what the game could be. This video is longer than I thought it would be. I'm just kind of ranting right now about Borderlands now. You know, these last two games that they made wasn't great. They're coming out with this new game, Borderlands 4. I was excited about Borderlands 4 just to find out it's gonna have an $80 price tag. All games in the industry now are starting to become more than $60, $70. I was understanding of that, okay, I guess, but not really. Like, what the fuck? But $80 is absurd. Anything over $70 is absurd for a video game. Nintendo, let's not even get into Nintendo. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. If you want me to go down that rabbit hole, make sure you put a comment. Let me know you want to see me talk more, rant on about random shit that's going on, but this is the Borderlands one, so we're just talking about that for now. So yeah, they're coming out with $80 video games. People didn't like the last two games you put out, and you're making this one $80. That's doesn't sound like the greatest idea, but we know people are gonna buy it anyways. I wish that in the future for this franchise they decide to you know, make better decisions. We're gonna see how this plays out for them in September. They're gonna release the game. We're gonna see how people are enjoying the gameplay, how people are enjoying the story, and we're gonna see where the future is for Borderlands and if they have one still. Because I thought 3 was gonna be the last game they ever made, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the 4. That about wraps that up. So, in final conclusion, Borderlands movie was a 5. Very mid. Action movie. It has some too many slow motion scenes, random explosions that don't look necessarily good. Tiny Tina's throwing bombs and Lilith is just holding the bombs, and it's all good. It's very, very weird, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little rant review thing that I did. And if you want to see me review more movies, we got that coming soon. We're going to be doing movie shorts. We're going to be doing movie videos. I don't know if you want to see me do like longer ranting type of videos on franchises and or movies like this, or you want to see the short form content, but make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. You have yourselves a great whatever time it is for you when you're watching this. All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.